folks, it's Shannon. Welcome on in. I wanted to start with the 13 Days of Samhain challenge that the Wild Witch put out. Today is the first day, October 19th, or I guess the first night of Samhain. And the question today is, what represents Samhain to you? So I thought we could work on a Grimoire page to kind of talk about Samhain and some of the things that represent it to me. So if that sounds interesting, grab some tea and let's get into it. So this is my new witchy journal. It's from Notebook Therapy and it's blackout because you know I love blackout. So just the blank black page feels very Samhain-y to me. And we're gonna play with color a little bit to get started. I feel like black and orange are the most Samhain to me, but there's a lot of other colors that can count. Sorry, just mixing up my pen. I feel like dark reds and browns and golden colors kind of represent Samhain as well. I hope this would be a little bit more of a punchy orange, but it's looking a little pale on this. Did I just spell it wrong? Oh no. This is why we trace things out before we do a video, so that we don't make mistakes while we're working. But this way you can see some of what I do when I want to cover up something that I don't like so much. We'll play with some stickers. I'll try to link down below where all the stickers I got came from, but some of them were gifts, and so might be a little bit harder. I think we'll start. Nice. Cool. I think that's a pretty good start. It's going to be a little obvious that I'm trying to cover something up over here, but that's okay. Maybe this? I think so. There we go. All right. And of course this is crooked. I think it's down though, so we'll just leave it be. All right, let's try again. This is the reality of journaling with Shannon anyway. Oh, gotta reactivate our pen. I like the orange better this time though. Whee! Got a little close. Let's try and fill this out a little bit more. So what do you think about when you think about Samhain? I think about blacks and oranges and some of the colors we talked about already. I think about skulls and pumpkins and bats and full tables of delicious foods that have been passed down in your family. And this is an acrylograph from Archer and Olive that I'm using. It's from the primary series, and it's a 3mm pen. I have a similar one that's a 0.7mm pen, so we can write some things around. And I found some quotes that I liked that described kind of how I feel about Samhain. So at the risk of making more mistakes, we're gonna try to try to write these down. But what makes it feel like Samhain to you? Are you in the northern hemisphere like me, dealing with the slow descent into winter? Or are you in the southern hemisphere and getting wrapped? I guess you would be getting ramped up for summer then. That would be a very different vibe for Samhain. Little pen ASMR for you. Though I don't know if you can hear it with my mic actually. All right, so there is our first quote. Samhain is considered by some to be the most important Sabbat. This is because it represents the core experiences of the craft, of traveling between the worlds, of experiencing death and rebirth, and of ultimately transcending both in the process. And that's by Jennifer Hunter. And this resonates for me because Samhain to me is a lot about the time of year, in addition to like Beltane, when the veil between the worlds gets thin. And so basically it's just a great time to work with your ancestors, to work with your spirit guides, to hedge ride, to do spirit flight, to do astral travel, whatever of those things is within your practice. And so that's often a big part of what I do on Samhain. But also this cycle of death and rebirth kind of ties us back to the land and the changes that are happening in the earth as we're moving from summer into winter. So I really liked this quote because I thought it captured kind of a lot of those details. Okay, I have one more quote that's kind of more about this time of year and kind of what it feels like in the world. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it on the page and what color. Do I want to keep the orange theme going? I think I do want to keep the orange theme going. So I think I'm going to try to center this a little bit more, this page. I don't know about you, but I've really been noticing the differences in the daytime. And especially in the mornings when I'm going into work now, it's sunrise usually. And it's just been glorious to see. We do not have ice in our buckets at the moment, though. It is going to be in the 80s this weekend, apparently, which is just bonkers. But there have been a couple of cold days where we've been able to see our breath in the morning, and it's coming. No reason to rush winter. There. Who doesn't love a little rhyme? All right. So there's two quotes that we came up with for Samhain. And now I think we'll just finish off the page with some more stickers. So a bunch of these are from Astray, who makes some amazing witchy stickers online. I really like their work. I'm not sure if I want to do a tab or not. I feel like it might be more annoying than helpful, so maybe we'll hold off for now. I feel like we need a spider web in the corner. That has to happen. There we go. So I spent some time before turning the video on picking out some of my favorite stickers that seemed to go along with Samhain. And you might sense a trend. There's bones and pumpkins and black and orange. I like this cauldron. We're gonna take this. Put it right there. Maybe we should move this flower over a little bit since I didn't stick it down super well. There we go. Sorry if you're afraid of spiders, that's probably too much. And then how about some little candles? There we go. So, I hope this was enjoyable as your first in the 13 days or for 13 nights of Samhain. Check out the other creators that are using the tag and let me know what you think Samhain represents or what represents Samhain. Either way, I think it would be a really interesting discussion to get into. And I hope that your Samhain is delightful and safe. All right, have a good rest of your day. Bye.